So Giant Skillz just started this January, and I started with them. But I've been training with Coach Chris, the man who founded it, for about 2 years now.
Okay, awesome. You have had a meteoric rise in, just getting your name out there. You went from being, hey, he's hot, he's the, I think you call it the white mamba sometimes, to now you're the #1 center in the nation. What's that been like for you, the big change and just being the guy now?
Well, I mean, it's a crazy honor, but I mean, I got to turn it and thank it to Giant Skillz, the people at Chaparral, my parents, and God, especially, because without them, without the training, without all the hard work, I wouldn't be where I am. And it's a crazy honor because you watch these dudes growing up, the other dudes that were #1 from 2017. And now being called that is just a huge honor.
Awesome. My name's Ross Brider. My son is Nathan Brider. He's a junior at Hart High School in Valencia. He's the starting center there.
How long has he been going to Giant Skillz?
This would be his 4th time that we've come down here to Giant Skillz. It's about a 2.5-hour drive for us to get down here, but it's totally worth it.
What have you seen improvements in certain areas of the game?
First of all, his confidence in taking on guys that are bigger than him. He's got absolutely no fear. His technique with regard to specifically the use of his hands and leveraging of his hips and lower body and moving his feet and positioning. Just across the board, every sort of skill set that you can imagine needed for a offensive lineman to take out defensive tackles or nose guards, he's improved in.
iPerf Magazine here with Giant Skillz. Coach, could you introduce who you are?
Coach Johnson with Giant Skillz. Emphasis on the offensive line.
How long have you been involved with Giant Skillz? How long has that program been?
Joined Giant Skillz probably around February. Coach Chris reached out to me, said he's putting together a camp that was going to be teaching kids the fundamentals of offensive line and defensive line play, and asked me to be a part of it. And I kind of shared his vision for what he wants to do with the kids, and got on board.
What would you say is unique about this program? You have a lot of kids coming out excited, parents excited. What would you say is what's really unique about this program?
What's really unique about it? First off, we're faith-based. Coach Chris is a spiritual person, and he believes that it's his calling to be doing stuff with the kids, providing opportunities for them and kind of uplifting them. And I share that, and as do all the coaches on our staff, as far as being men that are faith-based. And so it starts from there, as far as where it's coming from, the idea of wanting to help the kids and reach out and lift them up. As far as what we do on the field, I mean, there's certain things that are different, here and there, but for the most part, we're teaching fundamentals and working on some technique things, and helping the guys with some practice habits and different things, teaching them, competition, how to compete, stuff like that, and different things. So, we think we do it pretty well.
You guys have some really big names out here, some Division I college football players helping out. Why is it important you feel that the kids in high school get a chance to receive help from the kids at the Division I schools?
Those kids are where these younger guys are hoping to be. That's where they want to be. They envision themselves playing at whether it's Division I, II, III, wherever it may be. They want to be playing college ball. That's what they want to do. It's what their dreams are. And having those guys kind of come back and speak and mentor and and talk and kind of help guys kind of navigate the process of getting there. Telling their story, how they got there, what they had to go through. Passing on advice. I mean, offering encouragement. All those things kind of help as far as the mentoring part of it.
All right. And final question. As of right now, do you guys have Rancho Christian is where you guys are training on Sundays. Do you guys plan on having another location?
Saturdays we have San Juan Hills in San Juan Capistrano, and we also in the past we've worked with St. John Bosco in Bellflower and also Cathedral Catholic down in Del Mar in San Diego.
Okay. Thank you, Coach, and much success and future success to Giant Skillz.
Thank you. Appreciate you.